Hi, it's Mrs. Donahue, and I just want to remind everyone how to do Photoshop Lesson 3. So the first thing that you should do is go to the bottom to confirm that you're doing everything. So you want to complete the steps above. So we're going to copy the cat image, and you're going to have 3 different cat images in your folder. If you have your originals in there, which is what we've been doing, that's fine. So those are in addition to. So you need to use the regular selection tool, the square marquee one, the lasso tool, and the quick select tool. And then you're going to repeat the process with another photo, and you're going to combine 2 other images of your choice and save that to your photo. So in the end, that's what you're going to have. So I'm going to go to Pixlr. I'm already there, and I'm going to do File, Open. And I already have the images saved to my drive. So I'm going to navigate over, and it's just going to take a minute for this to open up. So I know I'm going to go into my drive, and I'm going to go into, it's gone into Locks lesson. So I need to go into lesson 3. And I'm going to grab the cat photo, and then I'm going to open again, File, Open. And it should bring me to the same folder. So I'm going to wait and look at the path at the top to make sure. And again, it just takes another minute. And so it's going back into lesson 3. Perfect. And it's going to be the beach fire is the one that I want. You can see I've already saved something. So I'm going to open the beach fire. And that double click did not work. Let's try it again. Okay, so now I have 2 photos open. I want to move this photo so I can have them side by side. So I'm just going to move it, and I can click up at the bar there. So the first thing that I have to do is I'm going to use, so these are the selection tools. So this one is the marquee selection tool. This is the lasso tool, and this is the wand tool. So we're going to use this one first, and we're going to click, and I'm going to draw a box around the cat. So the trick is this hash mark has to be up above his ears and to the left of his tail, so I don't cut off any of the cat. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. I think I have all of the cat, and I'm just going to either do Edit, Copy, or I can do Control-C, and then I'm going to click on the beach fire. So this is now the active image, and I just do Control-V to paste it. So there's the cat, but he's in the fire, and I don't want him to be in the fire. So I'm going to click back over here on my Move tool, and I'm going to click and drag him out of the fire a little bit. And I also want to make him smaller because he's a little bit big. So I'm going to hold the Shift key down. Well, first I'm going to do Edit, Free Transform. And I can also do Control-T there. And I'm going to hold the Shift key down, and that constrains the proportion. So you see he stays exactly proportional. His height and width are the same proportion as before. And I move him outside of the rocks. So that is done. Yes, I want to apply my changes. Now I'm going to save this photo. So I'm going to do File, Save, and it's beach fire. So it's going to be beach. I'm going to call it maybe beach square cat. And remember, I'm using the camel case with those capital letters, and it's going to be a JPEG. So perfect. I'm going to say OK. And it should bring it back to the same folder where I opened it, but I just have to wait and see. And again, there's a slight delay. I guess my Wi-Fi is not working really well today. Perfect. So going into lesson 3, and I'm going to hit Save. And now my image is saved.